As the President indicated, the current drought being experienced is one of the worst, if not the worst, over the last 4 decades that the country has experienced. And based on empirical information that was availed to the head of state and observations and assessments that were undertaken, we are aware that 84 districts are adversely affected by the drought, and there's need for urgent humanitarian assistance in these districts.
So I'm with the United Nations, and we've come here to Zambia to stand in solidarity with the people. Zambia is facing an unprecedented drought. This is, I hear, is the worst that they can remember in history. It's also a country highly affected by climate change, but the least responsible. And so we're here with the guidance of the government to see what further support we can bring under the government plan. We know that this situation is going to reoccur now because of climate change. We need to be looking at diversification of the type of crops. We need to be looking at how communities can actually have water and irrigation schemes.
This morning we were able to see one of the farms that has implemented the modern methods and one that has not, and the difference. And we are able to see that the one that has done some of the modern methods has been able at least to save some of the crops.
As the plague cases are going down, the country is hit by the droughts, and this is quite concerning with regards to children, because it has an impact with, first and foremost, with regards to the well-being, such as, for example, nutrition. We are concerned about a number of children that potentially will increase with regards to malnutrition. We're also concerned about actually girls staying in schools and boys as well staying in schools. As we know, when there are situations of droughts and economical downturns, it actually puts a pressure on families.
In terms of the measures that the government is putting in place, there are 2 pillars of response. The first one being urgent food assistance, targeting the most vulnerable households. Essentially means that the government will mobilize resources and ensure that we feed our people for at least a period of 14 months.
Kuno kuli njala zoona mmene mwabwerera benera kala straight tikalandire ekyakulya n'abantu bakalandire ekyakulya wosati bali ku sogolo kyakujja kyagwera bayamba kutenga
apa manje muzationa pamene vakudya vibwera tapu kubwera vakainde sivagona vakainde ichirema vakambiratu wamene azachita corruption pa vakudya ndiye kuyenda kwako.
So our petitioner distributes 8,400 metric tons means once Zambia owns, but Rufunsa is number 1.